Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to explain which kind of option I will invest as a speculator investor, and also to explain their characteristics and their quotations of it, and finally how to build an neutral, delta neutral portfolio. So here we have an SPDR S&P 500 an option. And as we know, this is a mutual fund that invests in stock market indexes that measure the stock performance of 500 large companies which have a great representation of the industries and economy of the United States. Besides, people invest in this kind of indices because they provide instant diversification, they are more likely to bounce back of the market downturns, and they are a smart investment for people on the budget. As we know, we can use the naked options. So um, I will invest in a put option because there are many forecasting about December 21st. This is going to be the end of the war, and because at least five planets is going to be aligned, and so the Earth is going to live many natural disasters. So I think that the greatest companies, not going to be able to function at all, completely at all. So um, by saying that, we have the quotation. As we know, the put option had to be in uppercase because it's an American, and is equal to intrinsic value plus intrinsic value. And by doing this operation, we have a negative number, so this is 0. So the put option is 3.57, the time is 3 days, and the price, we don't know because in the future, but at least we think, well, I think it's going to go down to this number, and the start price is 3,070, and it doesn't pay dividends. So talking about the risks, we have this graphic, and we can see the negative relationship about the underlying asset and the put option here. And well, talking about the Greeks, we have the delta, which is the rate of the change on the option price with respect of the underlying asset. So if the price change, we have to buy at least 440 uh, stocks, well, options. Then we have the gamma. It's the second derivative, which tells us the rate of the change of the delta with respect to the price of the underlying asset. Here we have 0.065717. Then we have the rho. This is the rate of the change of the value derivative with respect of the interest rate. This is very low. Then we have the theta. This is a relation which is the rate of the change of the value with respect of the passing of the time. This means that this value of the put will decline as the time passes with the price of the underlying asset, and its volatility remain the same. Okay. And finally, we have the beta. It is the rate of the change of the value of the derivative portfolio with respect of volatility, which is 0.1263. Finally, we have the delta neutral portfolio. This strategy is used for multiple positions, which tries to balance the positive and negative deltas. So the overall delta of the asset will be total 0. It responds to the market movements for a certain range to bring the net change of the position to 0. So we see this delta, as I said. So as time passes, in this case 3 days, we have to buy this amount of shares, and in order to have a delta of 0.